Morning. What we're doing today is giving you a behind-the-scenes look of what we do here at Allen Tate Insurance when we're shopping insurance coverages for our clients. For time purposes, I've already entered all of the data, and you can see here that we're quoting home insurance with all of our companies that we work with. And what the software is doing is it's rating the same house, same car, same coverages, same everything. It's just rating the coverage with several different insurance companies. We're shopping the market to find the best rates. And this is something that is unique to independent insurance agents, also sometimes referred to as insurance brokers. Your captive insurance companies or captive insurance agents, they do not have the ability to do this. Captive, by definition, is an insurance agent that only represents one company. So some examples of those are State Farm, Farm Bureau, USAA, Nationwide, Allstate, etc. All good companies. They just don't have other insurance companies to shop it around. They can only show you rates from the company that they work with. And here we've done the same thing on the automobile. Shopped it, and I have crunched the numbers over here just to save time in advance. So Kemper had the best premium as a package, home and automobile. Safeco was the most expensive. Here is our dollar amount in variance for the annual premium. And from a percentage perspective, Safeco was 26.82% more expensive. Again, for the exact same coverages, same everything, just a different insurance company. So I've been over to the Kemper site and just wanted to show you a couple of things. Start with the automobile. Coverage for rented vehicles. I'll go into more detail about this in a different video. But just a quick note, always purchase rental car coverage when you're renting a vehicle, because the automobile policy, it does tell the insurance policy that when you select this, these limits of liability will transfer to a rental vehicle. What is not covered is loss of use. So if the rental car company loses a vehicle because a consumer totals that vehicle and they can't rent it out to the public anymore for income, they could come after that person for damages. And we can go into further detail, like I said, in a different video. This is the umbrella. I do recommend that if you own a house and or drive a vehicle that you have an umbrella. I'm using the $1 million umbrella in this example. 2 automobiles, 1 owner-occupied home. We can add other things if we need to by endorsement. And this is a false person. This is not a real person. So these rates, the computer's having trouble finding them and producing an accurate rate, so it's erring on the side of caution with regards to rates. Let's go over to the home side. All insurance companies, they do require us to complete what's called a replacement cost calculator or replacement cost estimator, just depending on which company you're working with. They will change the name up a little bit. So we actually have to enter the details of the house, and I'm not going to get into too much specifics about that now, but we do actually calculate a replacement cost value. And let's see, we're going to go with whatever it was, 337. I had already plugged this number in. So we're going to assume that the replacement cost value is $337,000. You notice blanket property limit $674. Let me explain that. Kemper is unique in that they're the only company that offers what's called blanket coverage. So other insurance companies, let me explain how they would do it, and then this should explain Kemper a little bit better. Other insurance companies, they would give you $337,000 in coverage on the home. Your next three coverages, these are all percentages of the dwelling amount. It's always the case. Every homeowner's policy is the same with regards to this, at least in North and South Carolina. And one thing that may be different is personal property. This 70%. If you have 70%, you have what's called replacement cost coverage on contents. If it's anything less than that, you do not. And so what Kemper does is, instead of holding you to these percentage restrictions within your last three property coverages of the homeowner's policy, they just add everything up. And they say, if you have a covered claim, we will pay it, and here's the dollar amount of coverage that you have available to cover the claim. So, let me show you some things on the home here. I quoted this on coverage form 7 with what's called the 3221 endorsement. In North Carolina, there's several different homeowners coverage forms. For single family homes, we have coverage form 3. When I say coverage form, I'm referring to homeowners coverage form 3, homeowners coverage form 5, and homeowners coverage form 7. The 7 is unique in that it includes automatically, without adding anything additional to the policy, it includes identity theft coverage, water and sewer backup coverage, replacement cost coverage on the home and your contents. Most companies, they will have this option. You can select the level of additional replacement cost coverage on the home. I always go with the maximum. The dollar difference in premium is very minimal. I think it was $517 before I changed it earlier. And we have to order here what's called the loss report. Again, these are not real people that I'm quoting, so it wouldn't pull anything in. Same thing on the automobile. We have to pull the loss report, what type of claims are there, and any speeding tickets, etc. But I hope this helps, and if you have any questions or need to reach me for anything, here is my contact information, and thanks so much.